Good evening, classmates. This is Felicia Hodges. This is my RISE model self-evaluation for my week 3 project, the job simulation project. First question, reflect. How did your prior knowledge, attitude, and previous experience influence your contributions to the job simulation project? Well, even though I am design oriented and even though I've been in the design and graphics industry for coming up on 3 years, it did not prepare me for this project because I've worked closely with web designers. I've known web designers, but I personally have never ever messed with web design. I'm mostly a print ad and vehicle graphics person, so my prior experience did not help me in any way other than I can utilize Illustrator to create something, flatten it, and upload it as a JPEG. Inquire. As I started working on my job simulation project, I realized I wanted to know more about. As I started working on this, I realized that I would like to have known how to utilize the live links and formulate the different codes so that I could use those. Also, when laying out a page, how to lay it out just right so that it's really visually pleasing to your audience, and then as it's laid out, it's user friendly, and there's no, when you look at it, it's not just plain and boring and just a page that you click on and it's just a page. Suggest. If I had more time, I would have. If I would have had a little bit more time, I probably, because I do have close relationships with the different web designers that I know and have met over this last couple of years, I probably would have asked them, how do I utilize the different codes? What code do I need to use to make this button live? How do I lay this out so that it's going to work out best for me? What's the best way to make the most interactive page? Even though I had the biography page and it did turn out pretty well, I still would have liked to have made it more web and user-friendly. Elevate. How does your experience working on this job simulation project help you reach your professional objectives? Make connections between this project and the industry professional you want to be. Well, I want to be a news television producer. So having a working knowledge of web design is going to be good, because when you're doing like a live feed where it feeds into your website, you need to be able to make sure that your website's running on time. If there is going to be a time delay, how much is that time delay? How much time do you have to prep the people that are in the video to get them ready? If you're not directly working on it, you need to know what you need for your web designer to upload it to have the most effective website. Because generally, no matter what business you go into these days, whether it's a mom and pop or it's a huge corporation, they all have a website. So you're gonna need to have some working knowledge of how to utilize website design. That's all I have for this project. Thank you guys for your time, and I've enjoyed working with you this month.